how do you really become present with yourself and attract from your deepest desires and your heart's calling to call in success, financial wealth, and intimacy and love? First, let me ask how many of you feel completely in alignment with this theme? I attract everything I desire in every moment. What I want comes directly to me without effort. How many of you can say that that is fully where you are coming from? Where you feel in complete alignment with your soul path, with your destiny, and in success in the world? I'm Robin Lynn, and people come to me all the time and say, it must be so easy being you, attracting everything that you want. But little did they realize, I had a childhood of emotional neglect, an 11-year eating disorder, which left me nearly dead, and a trauma of being drug raped in college, which left me feeling unsafe in my body and lacking courage out in the world. I had so much self-hatred that for 4 years I was unable to get out of bed, so I lost my journalism career, didn't understand how to make money being who I really was and who I wanted to be. That is until I found a practice that I'm going to share with you in just a moment that allowed me to open my heart to myself, attract in love and wealth and prosperity and success, and be able to fearlessly go on video and in front of audiences and speak my truth from my truth. Look, most of us go our entire lives living from the place of our deepest fears, not the place of our deepest truths. How could you attract what your heart actually desires when you're actually coming from your fear and your trauma and your wounds? We often deny ourselves being present because it can be so intimidating and scary that we often revert back to an old version of ourselves in order to feel accepted and to create success in our lives and connection with our intimate partners. What I've discovered after studying yoga and meditation and studying with monks in the Buddhist tradition for over 19 years and teaching entrepreneurs, coaching thousands of people around the world for the past 10 years, being fully present within yourself, within your body, in every moment is your gift and your gateway to activate your greatest potential. So just how deeply can you hold your heart in any given moment and have enough space to hold the heart of someone else, a client, your child, a lover, your spouse, a stranger in the grocery store? How can you honor your own heart and hold yourself there and hold the heart of another? Now imagine just for a moment if you could go back to this one point in your childhood, way back. Imagine that moment of pure bliss, of pure happiness, where you connected with yourself, where you were free to be who you really are. The moment before divorced parents, before trauma, before feeling neglected, that moment where you felt like you could be really you. Drop yourself into that moment just for a moment and take a breath there and see yourself. Embody that version of you where you were so happy. I call it your happy place. This is the place where we get to be who we really are, not the person that we thought we should be or think we have to be in order to create a sense of belonging. So just for a moment, breathe in that child, that moment, that energy where you were so in your joy, in your bliss. Nothing mattered except you being connected to yourself. Now I want you to imagine putting a hook and an anchor into that version of yourself. And I want you to carry that version forward into the you today. And take a deep breath in your body right here, right now. So instead of scapegoating or spiritual bypassing and making our emotions bad, our feelings or our thoughts the bad situation here, we actually want to claim our heart. This is our potential and it is your superpower. To be unafraid to show who you really are in your most vulnerable places. Because it is through your tender heart where success and attraction truly lies. Unafraid to stand in your own power and proclaim your own truth. So will you practice this with me? I stand here today in my power. Your turn. I stand here today in my power. I claim myself sovereign, free, and open. I claim myself sovereign, free, and open, willing to embody my truth and share from my heart. Willing to embody my truth and share from my heart. Now let me ask you the question. How many of you feel capable of receiving what your heart desires? That yummy deliciousness. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to your presence. Welcome home.